Hey everyone, so today we're gonna be talking how you can maximize your rewards, so listen very carefully. We're also gonna be talking how you can profit yourself. I want you to see Become Rich, I really do. Now, be sure to drop a like, thank you so much for helping me, and basically it's free, but if we check over here, we have a lot to talk about. We have to talk about how Shibaswap works. A lot of people are going to be using Shibaswap in the future. But if you're already staking your Shiba, you might not be doing correctly to maximize your rewards. Now, since there has been a lot of confusion or general lack of understanding of the swap and its potential, I went ahead and wrote a little breakdown that could helpfully explain in a little better. Keep in mind, I'm not an expert, just a small holder. Anyway, hope this helps the community somewhat. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but Shibaswap is designed as an incentive for holding your SHIB. Basically, you could choose to hold normally by keeping it in your wallet or put SHIB to use while you're holding. Putting it to use can be done by doing one of the three ways. I'll be only explaining one because that's all I'm knowledgeable about, but you can basically dig your SHIB and you can fetch your SHIB and you can stake basically your SHIB. Staking is completely safe, and that's what they're doing. Doing is holding, but also receiving Bone as well as Ethereum just for holding. You get multiple rewards, you get a certain percentage of Bone, as well as 0.1% of Ethereum per transaction made on a swap. So every time somebody stakes, it costs gas fees that are paid with Ethereum. You get 0.1% of the fee, from my understanding, just by holding. So you get big rewards just for not selling. You're rewarded, incentivized not to sell. Bone is a governance token for SHIB, meaning in the future, the community can vote for things, such as a burn implementation, which is now possible. And people have been asking for a burn for a long time. Now it's finally likely. The community can vote for many more things, such as Shiba Inu for blockchain, for maybe a special event, maybe a real-life event. They can vote for that. Bone has monetary value. Right now, it's $21 per bone, but there's going to be, much less. I think it will be like $2, maybe $1, as it will be minted a lot more to sell your bone rather than using it to vote. But you can also stake your bone as well and get even more bone. So basically it's designed to make money just for holding. The incentive should theoretically cause the price of SHIB to eventually increase. We don't need a burn. By staking our SHIB, this will lead to trillions of coins out of circulation, meaning nobody is selling their SHIB, and this will in fact increase the prices. Simply staking your coins will reward you not only by increasing the prices on the market, but also by giving you rewards. So there's going to be, when it comes to rewards, you can get access to redeem 33% every week, but the remaining 66% can't be redeemed until 6 months. So a lot of people are going to be staking for 6 months to get their rewards. It's encouraging people to keep their SHIB locked up for at least 6 months or maybe even a year or maybe 2 years. If people take truly advantage of this, the price of SHIB should drastically increase without a burn. And that should be in about 3 to 6 months. A lot of people have been saying the price of SHIB is going down even if Bitcoin is going up. It's encouraging people, actually do stake their coins and actually do contribute to that. But the obvious price of SHIB going up, you can unstake it anytime if you decide to sell your SHIB. Just pay gas fees, of course. We get Bone Coin, which is free money. We get Ethereum, which is free money. So you get free money for just staking. Ultimately, if you don't participate in the swap and just hold your SHIB in your wallet, you also reap the rewards once the price goes up. So you can still get profit anyway, because the price of SHIB will probably go up. A lot of people are very concerned during this time since it's summer, but it helps if every member of the community takes place in a swap if they can afford it. Also, if you have staked your SHIB and are using MetaMask, be sure to add XSHIB into your wallet, otherwise you think you'll have 0 SHIB. XSHIB will show your balance of SHIB, and basically you have a token that is useful, but it's called XSHIB. Contract address can be found in the official Discord. Please do your own diligence, but it's very clear that the prices of Shiba Inu will be increasing in 3 to 6 months, and then even more in 12 months to about 4 years. And we can see everything you need to know here right now. I'll just quickly scroll through because a lot of people have already completed staking their tokens, getting the maximum rewards. But be sure to not fall for any scams. There's still a lot of scams. A lot of people want your tokens. Okay, so be very careful about this one. You can see that if you want to add Bone, you can do that. You just, contact the contract address. But bam, you have the address by itself, and you have all of these links on the Reddit. What is Shibaswap? Shibaswap is a decentralized exchange that allows anyone to swap, dig, and bury. Now, what can I do in Shibaswap? The main function, we already know all of this, and I have talked this in my previous videos. But if we check over here, now, how do I use Shibaswap? You basically have to pay it twice, and a lot of people have done that. A lot of people have confirmed twice over it. So you can always pause this video and you have like the full screen of how you can profit. And you can also have the full guide on how you can stake. Everything is basically explained here. If we scroll all the way down over here though, we can see SSLP is Shibaswap liquidity provider. TVL is total value locked, and the current USD amount locked in Shibaswap. APE is annual percentage yield, the amount of token selected you expect to earn if you do not touch your stake tokens for 1 year. Now, the gas fees you pay for doing actions inside the Ethereum network. It's similar to any fee in others the system you use for daily life. The gas fee is always dependent on the network load. If there are many transactions at the same time, the fee will be higher. That's why the transactions were huge. So if you check over here, what should you be aware on this site? First thing, the TVL, 1.4 billion. This is huge, and this is probably going to be 3 billion if you're watching this in a year or so. Do comment if you're watching this in the future. But what we're going to be seeing right now is we have Wolf, we have Bonefolio, which is the best. Right now, the safest one is Bury. So I have myself, I'm all on burying. Now, Dig, however, is more risky. But you need like Ethereum and you need maybe Bone, and you get extra rewards. Now you have Fetch that you can migrate your Uni V2 LP or SLP token to earn Bone. Now this one is something that I think a lot of people don't use yet. A lot of people just bury or dig. They don't get those special tokens. Instead, they just try to go for a long term and stake. Stake is zero risk, while liquidity does have some risk if the price drops. Now, what you have to see here, Swap, tell your Shiba to fetch new tokens, and Swap is basically their exchange. We can see over here. It's working very well. I think a lot of people are using it, but not as much as Uniswap and PancakeSwap. What we just need is a few new users, but there's so many coins over here. You have every single coin available. And there's a lot of coins out there that you are seeing, but I think there's going to be a lot more. So for example, if we check over here, is there for Bitcoin? And you can see you have a lot of Bitcoins over here. So you should use this swap if you want to support Shiba Inu, because you basically give the rewards of the fees to everyone else. But if we check here again, the best thing that people are using right now that gives a lot of rewards is Wolf. Claim your returns. When you deposit or withdraw your SSLP, all your pending Bone from the pool will be wolfed automatically. And people are getting huge rewards from this one. 26% rewards, while Crypto.com is offering maybe 2%. And that's just super exciting to me. Now, if you have Sushi, for example, you get some Wii Ethereum, you get 30% because they're really low in liquidity right now. And they're giving a lot of rewards back in Bone. Now, Bone is worth $5, will be probably worth less at some point, probably down to $1. But from what I'm seeing so far, these are some crazy gains, For a leash that's still very early, is 200%. You get 200% of Bone back, and that's really exciting because these rewards are super huge. Now, most people, and I'm talking about the holders who are holding in trillions of tokens, are going for the long term and are actually going for Bury, because Bury is the safest and it gives you super long rewards. Now, this is what you should do if you're already staking. The only thing you should do is just simply put, restake your tokens. So after you get the rewards, after 6 months, just stake them again. Stake all of your rewards again on the platform. Stake the Bone, stake the leash, stake anything you can so you get those extra rewards. And maybe in 10, 15 years, if Shiba Inu goes up, you will be a millionaire. Okay, you can be a millionaire even in 10 years. It all depends on the Shiba Inu price. Now, what do I think about the Shiba Inu price? I think it's pretty good right now. A market correction is happening. The prices are going up and down, and we're definitely going to be seeing some positive uptrends for Shiba Inu. Comment how much Shiba Inu are you staking or holding right now. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this gives you some strong returns. Be sure to rewatch the video if you did not understand some parts. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Peace everyone.